You're watching The New Adventures of Supergirl. You want to know what all the buzz in 1958 was? It was Supergirl, that's what it was. She fought a tornado with the mighty chill of her freeze breath. She even made time to save an itty-bitty kitty. She could blow out a fire like it was nothing. And now for Supergirl's proper introduction to the world by intrepid Daily Planet reporter
Nice to finally
Lois
meet
Lane.
you, Lois Lane. I've heard so much about you from my cousin.
He was the spitting image of his great father, Jor-El. Wait! What was that? Intergalactic threats are a piece of cake to Supergirl.
I'm doing everything I can to keep this world free of threats.
Something didn't seem right with Lois. It was like her mind was somewhere else, and her heart wasn't in it.
I'll always make time for that first pitch at the Muskrats game. They're my favorite team.
Come back to us, Lois.
Just trying to do my part. Truth, justice, and the American way. That's the Supergirl way.
Supergirl had captured the attention of the entire world, Lex Luthor in particular. She had also captured the attention of a certain billionaire in Gotham. While on the way to a meeting with a professor at Smallville Community College, Bruce Wayne thought about how he didn't want to make the same mistake with Peggy that he made with Clark.
Mr. Wayne, these contraptions, why, they're decades ahead of anything we've got. I can't see why Smallville needs machines that can think faster than 100 men. That's exactly why they do, Professor. The world's getting smaller, faster. But this technology, Bruce, if misused, it could cause real harm. It's like giving a lightning bolt to a child. Which is why we teach them to use it wisely. Give bright young minds the right tools, and they'll change the world for the better. You speak as if these calculators of yours are going to connect the whole world someday. Oh, nothing quite that grand. Just a little line of communication. Helps my researchers in Gotham share data with the students here. Think of it as a bridge between two worlds of learning. A bridge, you say? As long as nobody falls off that bridge. Don't worry, Professor. With guidance, they'll do what's right. Well, Miss Sue, I hope you don't mind if I join you.
Hello, Mr. Wayne. I certainly know who you are. I'm not as nice as my cousin. I just want you to know that.
Okay.
But you can call me Peggy.
There's something we really need to talk about.
Yes, we do, Bruce. Spit it out.
It's not safe to do so here. Luthor Corp has this place bugged.
Bugged? How come?
Why do you think, Peggy? There's a good chance they know.
Who I am?
I need you to meet me at Gotham City Plaza in 3 days.
I want to know about the computers, too. There better be no funny business.
I'll tell you everything. No funny business. Scout's honor. Do you think I can trust her, Alfred?
Her cousin turned out to be a good man, Master Bruce. You're overthinking things too much. Everything will be just fine.
The drive-in.
Yes, I remember that time she set the drive-in on fire. But in her defense, there was a horde of killer zombies, Master Bruce.
She's a good girl, and I think she's going to need your help.
Perhaps we should focus more on the goons robbing the corner store on 11th Street.
Time to have a little fun.
They seem like they could be trouble.
Hey, who turned out the lights?
It's Batman. Don't let that winged rodent get the best of you, boys.
Jeepers, I've never been to Gotham before. Ooh, look, there's Gotham Plaza. Thanks for showing me around, Bruce. You really do know how to show a lady a good time.
That's great, Peggy. I'm glad you're enjoying Gotham. But I guess now it's time to get down to business. I put the computers in Smallville so you can help me monitor external threats. External threats from beyond this planet. I'm talking about Brainiac, Peggy. I know you know what that is.
Not Brainiac.
And then, seemingly out of nowhere, things got worse.
Freeze in hell! Hello, Brucey boy! Cool party, Brucey boy. But you're coming with me.
This is a job for Supergirl.
Holy Jeepers Creepers, Batman. Bruce has been kidnapped by Mr. Freeze, and all of Gotham is frozen solid. Wait a minute. Who's that coming? Oh.
You're watching the new Adventures of Supergirl, Rise of the Crisis Core. Jeepers, Mr. Freeze was up to no good as usual. He used his infamous weather machine to bring super winter down on Gotham. The city was experiencing the worst winter in its history, and Supergirl was being held captive by Damian Wayne in a secret lair hidden beneath the outskirts of the city. The cold weather might not stop a Gothamite, but Mr. Freeze will. Freeze rained his brand of icy terror down on the city and showed no mercy along the way. And there, in his frozen hideout, was his greatest trophy.
Brucey boy!
Bruce Wayne, frozen in ice.
Now, Damian, I didn't touch Bruce. This is all the work of Mr. Freeze.
Damian was absolutely certain Supergirl had something to do with the disappearance of his father.
I'm not the villain here.
He wasn't hearing anything she had to say.
You better hope I never escape.
There was nothing she could do as long as he had this.
Oh, Damian. Oh, Damian, if I get out of here, the things I'm gonna do to you.
And then came Crisis. This whole time, Freeze was in cahoots with the evil witch Selina, who was quietly watching from the sidelines of the underworld, waiting for the right time to strike, which was now. Selina used her dark magics to unleash an army of ice demons on Gotham. With all this cosmic chaos, Damian was afraid he may not be able to contain Supergirl for much longer. And it's a good thing he got out of Dodge, because Zippy the robot and Streaky the supercat showed up right after he left. They showed up to save the day. It seems that Selina had spawned an anchor, a nexus point, if you will, an evil, magical tower that allowed her to stay connected to this reality and unleash her frozen hell army on it from the comfort and safety of her universe's underworld. This cosmic crisis was pulling more contenders into the fray, and one of them was the Man of Steel himself, Superman. There's no way She-Ra was going to miss out on an adventure with Peggy and Clark. In theory, defeating enough of Selina's frozen monstrosities could weaken her enough to loosen her grasp on the magic tower. And if that worked, the tower would become vulnerable and could be destroyed. This was the plan.
Get those cold-hearted jerks, Streaky.
Zippy beep beep boop bop.
You go, Zippy. Defeat the monsters, to loosen her grasp on the tower, to end all of this.
Don't make me laugh, monsters.
This is it, the final stretch.
Coming beside you, Clark.
In a last-ditch effort, Selina used a discombobulation spell in an attempt to tear Supergirl's reality
This
apart.
is our last chance. We gotta hit it with everything we got, Clark.
Take this, you stupid tower.
We did it. You can go back to wherever you came from, you old witch. With a B.
For the time being, Selina's hold on this reality was lost.
Oh my goodness. I was certain this is where I would find Bruce. No sign of Mr. Freeze either. Or Damien. I can't stand that kid. Ah, jeepers. Well, I guess I'll meet the gang at Wayne Manor and let him in on the skinny.
I see you've had no luck finding Mr. Wayne. Well, I'll keep my chin up. I know this new team you're assembling will certainly find him. I have no doubts of this. So, Peggy, have you thought of a name for your group yet? I was thinking something with the word justice in it would have a nice ring.
I don't know. Seems like there's always some sort of multiverse crisis going on these days. How about Crisis Core?
I like it, Peggy. Crisis Core it is.
I know you can hear me.
Master Bruce, this is unlike anything you've faced before. This is a supernatural villain who's taking inspiration from a children's story.
I hate it when you ignore me, Bruce.
All I'm saying is to proceed with caution, Master Bruce. Mutants taking over the city are one thing, but this is magic, and that's new to you. His inspiration is coming from the old story, Jack and Sally.
Wait! What's this? Oh, Sally, you've given me the nicest present in the world.
This is the reason they're being called the Jack Skellington Murders.
You even encountered him once in the old cathedral.
It didn't go well. He escaped.
It's been a minute, Selina.
Hello, Bruce. It has been a while. Listen, I know you don't think highly of my girls, but they don't deserve this.
Nobody deserves that. What do you make of all this? I can't wrap my brain around any of this magic shit.
Whoever or whatever it is, it's going around the city killing women, and it's chopping them up.
For the love of God.
Holly Robinson tried to stop it, and then the bastard took her for bait. I'm just saying it would be perfect if you could get that fairy tale fucker Bruce.
So if this thing is going around the city murdering and chopping up women, in my head, there's only one thing it could be doing. You are looking at Thomas Harrow, a man who has arrived in a town that has misplaced its most important detail, its people. He believes he has come here for his wife. Unfortunately, belief and truth are rarely close neighbors, especially in the Twilight Zone.
I'm in here, Thomas.
When I look up and see you staring at me, you quickly turn away.
You're getting so close, Thomas. You're almost here.
What remains for Thomas Harrow is the cruelest truth of all, that a lie, if told kindly enough, can feel more real than any truth ever could.
I'm in here. Hurry.
The wife, the love, the years shared, none of them ever existed. They were souvenirs planted by a creature that feeds not on flesh, but on trust. Thomas Harrow came searching for love and found instead the architect of his memories, a reminder that in a place known as the Twilight Zone, even your own mind can turn against you and lead you gently, lovingly to your doom.